Now, so quickly, all that matters, the simple life. The shirts are airing, everything is back. I mean, when we make a change, we have to just completely reorganise. Now, here's a very important aspect to the simple life. Although this is all meant to be. Right. Let's just do this first. Now, we live in an age where everything, doesn't matter if you pay £10 for one of these, everything falls to bits. So, I have a special plastic wallet that is just for my Type-C cables. Stops any stress on them. And that lives in there. Although the point is that I'm meant to be writing about the simple life, which I will be any moment now. The most important thing is the reading glasses have to be kept protected. Right, I know what I was going to do. Okay. Lots of people who live, you have this damn thing called the tiny house movement. It's the biggest load of crap ever. I mean, calling a fucking space a tiny house. Now, because the end of that broke off, this might need adjusting. Life is just about adjustments. No, it's alright, it still lives there. Okay, now why do I say this is important? Because that serves a dual purpose. The reality is, I decry, you can't say hate, I decry modern life because out here in the wilds, it used to be 20 years ago. Okay, you see, just losing a small bit of this, everything's just about zen. It may mean that it's not gonna live perfect. Oh, that'll have to do. Right, quick version. Now I just put a curtain up there. Yes, the brush. The brush is there because that every few weeks. Okay, we know you're along the bottom. Yeah, that's right. Oops. Was around the parking brake. Right. Every few weeks, I give the van a bit of a clean with the brush as quick as possible. Stop by a stream, give the van a quick rub down. Now, as I was saying, now you see that's good because if I don't want it up, it's the quickest. It's all about speed, and that's what I was going to get to. Yeah, this is the quickest, simplest way. And please, that came from Peter Jones, Sloane Square, so fuck you. Right, years ago, 25 years ago. It used to be around here 20 years ago that people wouldn't judge each other if their car was muddy. I used to go a year between car washes. I had better things to do. Now, even going down to a dump little town down there, which is a kind of tourist, it's a pathetic little place. A sort of a third size Hay on Wye. Even going down there, in the middle of nowhere, you get judged. You get looked down on if your car is muddy. So yes, what was I going to say? It's a very British thing. Let's avoid caravanning, that's kind of almost a separate world of its own. This tiny house thing. But you also see it in van living people. And you see it in other walks of life. The British seem to like to spend their days putting a lot of time into getting things just right. And then they kind of show it off. It's a way of domination. Of course, it's a neurotic what's the correct phrase? It's a neurotic affirming habit or characteristic. It's more about habit. I have habits. Habits are essential. It's great. Habits are lovely. But this neurotic self-affirming, I will spend a day doing things all just right. Now, they're spending their day doing those things. The point of super simple living is so that my day is cut so back, the basic things I need to do. Let's just turn this battery off. Exactly. My electric charges a week are 3 or 4 quid. Even that I resent. I've been spending electricity money lately. The point of living super simply, and of course keeping the costs really low, is that you have far less to do in your domicile and thus have time to engage with society or walk a lot and keep your body in great nick for your age, etc. But the British do things the other way round. It's not like, oh, aren't they clever they do things the other way around? No, no, no. Ultimately, they are so frightened of real life, which is engaging and slightly battling with society, you could almost say, that they have to fill their days, overfill their days with inane things like getting the domicile perfect and then showing it off. And you see this in the small houses movement. Anyway, I only mention this because it's actually terribly important. The point of super simple living is to be freed up, to do more in life. Other stuff, stuff that matters, stuff that's good for you, stuff, yeah, as I've said. There we go. You're important.